Hi everyone, this is Sarah Create the Heart, and I'm back with a Make Some Cards with Me video. So today I'm going to be using this die. This is a Easy Wonder die, as well as the add-on for the Not Too Shabby shop. These are fabulous dies. If they're still available, you should try and grab them because they are very versatile. I think I'm using some sentiments from this stamp set. This is part of their box of the month. I believe it's called Adventure Awaits. I'm also using the Outdoor Adventures paper as well as the ephemera. And I think that you can only get right now the paper and the ephemera. I think the stamp sets are sold out. So anyway, they're kind of sold out. So I'm going to be using these dies, the Easy Wonder dies, in some different ways. So I've done quite a few videos where I have used these dies. They're really fun. I'm going to unclog my glue. It's been super hot here in California. We've had a little bit of a heat wave, and it's pretty like muggy, so things are kind of drying quickly. But yeah, I'm going to start off with, these are all A2 size cards. I'm starting off with a panel. I've got a couple videos that I'm going to be showing all of these products because I actually am almost done filling this paper pad. So we're going to see all the different ways that I use this paper. A little bit off camera, I'm going to figure it out and move myself up. But you're going to see, a lot of different ways to use this paper, and also some of the stamp sets that are in this box. So I'm using this part right here, and then I'm kind of figuring out where I am putting these pieces of ephemera. And so the oval that gets cut out, I'm going to be using for a different project. But these are really great for shakers. It's already kind of made for you for a shaker. I just put some acetate and some foam, and you got a shaker. But and I've done shakers using this die. It's pretty nice. But for this one, I'm going to be using all the different sort of pieces, and I just really enjoy sometimes being able just to sit down and just be creative with some paper, and so that's kind of what I did here. And so you can see that that Easy Wonder die 2 has this thanks. I went ahead and used that on my card, so that'll be my sentiment. And then that circle that came out of that first card is going to be used on here. And so that die also cuts these, I don't even know, these triangles, I guess, pieces. And so these are really fun, I think, for putting just some different kind of, I don't know what the word is, but just giving a different look to your project. And so I kind of liked how, that solid piece kind of tones the loudness of the paper down a little bit. So that's good. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and then you can write out that circle right there. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and then I've got my image, which is just the perfect size to fit in this oval on some foam. And so that makes for a really easy card. And put that down, and then now I've got 2 cards done. So I think that's fun. And then now I've got a 3rd card, and these would be great packaged up. And so I am actually going to show you some of these cards, not these ones, but some other ones I've made that I'm going to package up. So I went ahead on this one and put the sentiment in that corner there, right on the paper. That makes it pretty easy, and just kind of showing how you can kind of collage it a little bit. So for this one, I've got a couple of different pieces. So I have another one of those triangle pieces, which I'm going to go ahead and put down. And because my blue is a solid, I feel like it's not going to mess it up too much. So there's a mix of sort of solid and print. You can see I'm kind of doing a little bit of a collage look to this one. And that's going to go right there. And then I've got a tree and my girl there. And so I am really liking how that looks. So this is just there's many different ways to use these dies. You can use them all different ways. But I really do like, I mean, I have many different layouts that are kind of my favorite. So this is kind of fun just to have these pieces and just be kind of creative with them. And I've been having a lot of fun this month with crafting because I've been doing the paper doll collab, and I think I've made some really, really fun cards, some of my favorites. And so it's just like that I want to challenge myself in terms of what cards I'm making. And so that card is kind of finished off, got a little more glue there at the bottom. But I've really kind of challenged myself with making a lot of different types of projects this month. So it's been a good crafting month for me. And August was hard, but I'm getting back into the groove. So what I did with this one is this is like a scrappy card. You know, I don't know about you, but when I cut my paper down, I'm always left with these sort of strips. So what I've done is I've kind of looked at these, and this blue one is like the sky, and then I have 2 different greens to kind of match up with the idea of like grass or plants or ground cover. So that's kind of what I'm going for. But I mean, this is an easy way to use up your strips. I mean, you've got them. There's actually lots of different ways to use up strips, but this is just, you know, one idea to use up those scrap. And so that's always kind of my goals when I use up everything, to really use up everything. Just be left with little tiny pieces to throw away. And so now this is going to be kind of like grass. I got that in quotation marks. And then I've got my girl, and I've got another, just a really kind of nice sort of focal image. But I did go ahead and stamp my sentiment on there, so I got to work around that sentiment. So I'm kind of figuring out how to do it so that I'm not covering up that sentiment that I put on there. So I've got my girl. She's going to be flat, and then that main ephemera image is going to be on foam. And so just, you know, kind of, I do that a lot where I have some things flat and some things propped up, and so it kind of gives a little bit of depth to your images. And so that's there. And now I've got 4 really fun cards. If you like this paper, stay tuned, because I do have some other projects I'm going to be making using this paper, because I only have a little bit left. So there you go. Thank you for watching. This is Sandy Cream Behind.